My name is Doriana Johnson. I'm a Senior Vice President for a financial institution in London, and also I had all our client services activities for the EMEA region for the same institution. I was looking to expand my horizons on how to create strategic concepts as every brand, irrespective of the type of business it occupies. I like the fact that it is face-to-face. For me personally, I learn much better this way, and also I always value very highly the networking and the interaction with people from other fields or similar fields to mine. It's an exchange of knowledge and experiences which are very, very important as well. It's immersive because everybody feels included, irrespective of backgrounds, experience, education, and also everybody has something to bring on board. It is creative because it teaches innovative ways to looking into somewhat obviously concepts that have always been there, but it offers a new angle and a new innovative way, which often creates new opportunities. And it's flexible because it is not sticking to the status quo. It is happy to explore other opinions, everything and anything that can add value to the quest for knowledge. In the olden days, when I, many years ago, did bachelor's degree, we were not taught in this exciting way that encourages you to keep an open mind and to keep exploring until you find all possible angles in a matter you are pursuing. But as society and life develops, we all start to discover that things are not just black and white, and the same is valid for every area of life and business. Before you design a successful operation, you need to apply the identity correctly in order to have a great end product. And alongside the physical expressions of that identity are the people involved. So it was great to learn that there is a nice concept, a template that is applicable and that can be followed, a set of good questions that I can answer that are relevant for my organization, and then will give me as an end product a much clearer concept of the identity, whether I'm applying it correctly, whether I'm expressing it correctly, and what is perhaps good to keep and what it should be changed. I discovered that I still remain quite very driven by perhaps not so creative matters when I look at creative solutions needed. So I did like the suggestions of how to open up your mind a little bit more. For example, I still see very much operational constraints or advantages when I look at a problem or an issue or project, if you will. I always first think about the numbers, the costs, the pros and the cons, the minuses, whereas sometimes I have failed to appreciate that with a bit more creativity, you can turn it on its head and it can actually work from all angles, not just the financial and physical and operational sides. Very much everybody that is on a senior level in operating hotel businesses and F&B businesses, even those who own such businesses will definitely benefit from that to gain a better understanding how to steer their business into success, because if they do understand these concepts, then the work of those who are usually tasked with delivering them, it will be much easier for them to gain a better understanding. A lot of people don't even think about half of the challenges, the angles they have to look at to when they want to change something about their business, and what are the respective consequences of that. So coming to here and hearing how you need to look holistically at it as a living organism rather than an isolated case,